I was well. I guess if we're talking about the eclipse, and we're good time for it, let's talk about the eclipse. So I've been getting kind of antsy about the eclipse, just thinking about like, I was thinking back to 2017 and like how bad traffic was, and just like, just hopefully we can get to a spot wherever we're going, Yep. And the whole thing's about 2 hours.
Yeah, I know that.
I guess almost 3, I think. And if you would let me, I would like to video the entire thing with the Sea Star. It's a time lapse.
Depends if we go to Texas or not. If we go to Texas, I don't know if I can make that happen. If we don't have to go to Texas, then I don't see the problem. Why not? But if we go to Texas,
well, regardless,
let's just say we'll be getting back about 2 a.m.
Right.
It's like a 13-hour drive or something. So.
Well, regardless, we need to be up and going so that we can get there, so I have time to get it set up, because solar observing is not easy. It is not.
Mm-hmm.
It's not an easy thing. It doesn't. You have to align the compass, and that takes time, and then it doesn't always find the sun, so then you have to basically just like wander around the sky until you find it.
Uh-huh.
So that's why I'm like, I'm gonna need some time so that when C1 starts, we're ready.
Yeah, I haven't even done much as far as locating a specific spot. I mean, I have cities picked out, but I don't have.
Oh, if I would not go to a city.
Or I should say places like they're not. Like
an area.
City could be like a 5,000 people, right? Or 1,000 people. That's technically a city, or maybe it's a town. I don't know.
I mean, I would stay away. We should stay as far away from populated centers as possible, because it's going to be a disaster getting out there. And especially if we're going down to Texas, we're going to spend so much damn time in traffic getting out of there. Hope to God we don't have to go to Texas, because if we have to go to Texas, we are going to get home so late.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get stuck in traffic. The roads are going to just be a disaster. Because I remember the interstate around here when the eclipse was over. We didn't take the interstate, me and my friends. We drove down random back highways, and we drove over.
It was bad?
Oh my God. It was going east. It was just.
I'm just thinking back to New Mexico. We had no problem.
That's true. Yeah, but that wasn't. I don't think that was as big of a. But that didn't get as publicized as this one. This one is
true.
This one has gotten lots of publicity so far.
That is true.
It's not 2017 levels, but it's gotten lots of publicity.
2017 was that one was everyone wanted to see that one.
Yeah, but I'm starting to see it pop up in places that I wasn't expecting to see it yet. And then there's people that are like, "Yep, I'm going," and I'm like, "Oh my God, okay, all right." And you just start to think, how many millions of people? So we'll see. Hopefully.
Yeah, I think I told you, what was it, a year ago? No, 9 months ago. Hotels in Austin, because it goes through Austin, I think.
Right. We're booked.
They're already booked.
Yeah. I'm sure people book this shit years in advance.
Which is why we're doing my plan of driving to totality. Because I guarantee you hotels would book the rates, for that day.
Oh yeah, no, I absolutely. The driving to totality is way better. Unless you have somebody that's living in totality, you could stay with them. What we're doing is great.
Yeah, drive to Total.
Now, driving back home in one day, maybe not. But
I think we find a location about 3 hours out and allow ourselves 5 hours. I don't even know, 4 hours.
well, I don't know. We need to just be up so we're there
It'll
at
probably
least.
depend on the location we're going to.
Yeah. If we're going out to a gravel road, we shouldn't have any problems. That's how. Well, me and my friends, we found a spot. We got bored, so then we drove into town to be less bored. Drove back out. I couldn't find the spot anymore, or there was somebody in that spot, so we went to a different spot. Like, I think we were driving like mid during the eclipse, not like totality, but like while it was partial, waiting for it to go all the way.
Yeah.
You know. But it was the same thing that time, and the same thing with the last eclipse. It's just like, totality happens, it ends, and then you're just like, okay, now what?
Yeah, pretty much.
We were like, do we just start driving home? What do we do? I didn't know. Oh my god. And my dad was and everybody I talked to was so nervous about us going to see the eclipse. They didn't care. I was
traffic or what?
Huh?
With traffic, or why were they nervous?
Yeah, traffic. They were like, there's going to be a lot of people out there. You know, I was 17, so I mean, it's valid. I've never done something like this before as a 17-year-old. So, and most 17-year-olds don't do this. They're also like, you know, they don't just take 3 of their friends, pile in a car, and drive. That's not normal.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're doing.
What?
3 friends piling in a car.
Well, there were 4 of us.
Yeah.
So, pretty sure there were 4. There was the water bottle, Fro, and Davis. Pretty sure Davis was. Pretty sure it was Fro and Davis. I know the water bottle was. And I know Davis was there. I have to rewatch the. Oh yes, no, yes, it was all 4 of us. Yep. We almost invited Jordan, but he didn't want to go. He went down to Beatrice with some other friends. He didn't want to come with us, you know. Fair enough. I don't know. He's a big dude. He'd have to sit in the front with me while I drove. Yeah, but so I was watching that Smarter Everyday video about the eclipse, and it's kind of I want to look for shadow banding.
But I know about that.
Huh?
Yeah, I know about that.
I think I'm going to have to do it afterwards. They said that was the best chance because that's when your eyes are adjusted to the darkness. And you can see them better.
Yeah.
Rather than
they're there before and after.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, but the guy in the video said though
it is not present at every eclipse.
They're not.
Nope.
This guy made it seem like they are.
Nope.
Huh.
Nope.
Well, anyways, he also there's a comet Dr. Becky was talking about. There's a comet that may become visible enough for us to see it during the eclipse. I'm like, what? That would be so sick.
Yeah.
I'm like, hopefully, but fingers crossed. We'll see. No, but I was just like, it's too bad we don't have. I don't have two telescopes, because I would love to use the other telescope, like have it locked on where Jupiter should be.
Yeah.
And then fucking look at Jupiter during a solar eclipse.
You do have 2 telescopes.
Yeah, but like I can't just lock it on there. I'd have to like try and find it. I would rather spend the least amount of time possible looking for it while during totality, you know. I want to be experiencing totality, you know. Unless I leave the country in the next 2 decades, I'm not going to see this again until I'm, until the 40s.
Mm-hmm.
So, It's
No, but back to the shadow bands. I don't. So there have not been reports for every eclipse, which is why it's not confirmed. And the whole idea of what causes them is still disputed. The main thing in the literature that is strongly supported is that it has to do with atmospheric refraction.
okay.
As the light passes by the moon, it's passing through a narrower and narrower slit.
Mm-hmm.
And then as that light travels through the atmosphere, it's refracting.
Right.
And I don't know if it's air currents or something, but something along those lines then causes these bands to appear. Now, it also depends a lot on what you're trying to view them on.
Yeah, he said a whiteboard
which is
or
the whole idea of that. Which is the whole idea with that white blanket.
yeah.
But it also would be beneficial to have something reflective as well. So like concrete is one.
He had a whiteboard.
Or like a reflective car, a white car. That also works well.
A whiteboard?
A whiteboard. Yeah. Well, those would work really well. Those will give you the best opportunity to potentially see them. But like I said, because they're not fully understood, we don't. They have not been recorded to be present at every eclipse. That's not to say that there hasn't been some location in the world that saw that they were there, but no one reported about them.
Right.
But they have not been reported at every eclipse.
Okay. Well, so then another thing, he had this effect because our eyes, because the darkness happens so fast, your eyes don't adjust quite right, and so colors look funky.
Oh.
So he's got this green and red shirt he wears.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's half. It's like a button-up shirt, and he gave one to Dustin.
Yeah.
It's like half red, half green. And he's got it like labeled and shit.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember the name of the effect. I couldn't even pronounce it if I wanted to. I didn't. There was a second video explaining.
The same or what?
No, Dustin didn't explain. He said you could go watch the second video. I had a pretty good suspicion. I knew what was going on because I'm assuming it kind of happens something similar to like what happens when you take something red or green underwater, and at different levels it turns different colors. And of course, that's just different wavelengths of light being filtered out. This is having to do with your rods and cones in your eyes.
But like, do the red and green look like a similar color?
I don't know. I didn't watch the second video.
Oh.
This was late last night when I watched the first one.
Oh.
So I didn't.
No, the other thing is, well, you need to be in an open area, but you get a 360-degree sunset.
Yeah. I remember that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't look behind me, but I remember. I could probably pull up the video. I can pull up the video. It's not like. Pod shorts, videos, playlists, vlogs. Oh, it's not in the vlogs one. What? That's where I would have put it by now, but apparently it's in the astronomy stuff. If you did I share my screen with you? No.
Oh, I'm not even looking at my screen.
See if I can find the video. If you see astronomy, bingo. Ah, yes, the 2000.
Professor, please.
Oh, we can.
Oh, look how young you look.
Yeah, I was a child.
Look how
Here's
young you look.
here's totality. I'm trying to get a photo of it. But God, the weird shade of blue the sky turns.
Mm-hmm.
It's something else. Yep, there's the you see a little bit of it. I didn't film on the ground because I was trying to get a photo of it.
The sunset. You just kind of
I do lower the camera again, and you can see it. Oh, nope, I'm super zoomed in. Never mind. You see it for a brief moment. I was trying to get a photo of it, but, like, it was weird because my camera worked fine before the eclipse, but then once it was there, it just didn't work. Oh, yeah, there you can see a little bit of it. Oh, now it's pretty much back out.
Your face looks red.
I'm sure it was. It was warm and it was warm. Freaking August. There's Davis. My face is sweaty.
Well,
Yeah. There's the water bottle. There's Fro. There's a point where you can. Oh, there's Davis in the background again, carrying this dowel we bought because you could. They didn't sell baseball bats this time of year in the Seward Walmart for some reason. I'm going frame by frame by frame because I'm pretty sure at some point you get a full freaking thing of just Fro standing in the background holding a baseball bat. God, he just looks.
Why are you going frame by frame?
Fine.
Just play.
Yeah, my mom's old car. Yeah, this is the first site we went to. And it was cloudy, yeah, at first. Yeah, there's the bat! I think this is the thumbnail, actually. Now that I think about it, this is the thumbnail.
Mm-hmm.
What a photo. What a freaking photo. Oh my gosh. Jesus. Yeah, look at my freaking face. I was not growing facial hair at that time. I did not, cause like now, even after a day, I can start to see stubble again. Like, there's nothing back then.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yeah, so, no. But, like, so in the video, they also talk about the clouds. And so I always thought it got cloudier as the eclipse approached. No. It actually clears up.
Yes, this is true. Well,
I was like, whoa, all right. Not what I thought. But only to a point, the guy said. Like, big rain clouds, those aren't going to go away. But, like, you know,
yes.
Light puffy clouds, those will go away.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, now this isn't confirmed. Now, this isn't like a 100% confirmed phenomenon, but it's an eclipse breeze.
I mean, it gets cooler.
Yeah, but he said if you're in the right place, so too bad we won't be near any mountains. But if you're near any or I guess if you're in a level area and there's some hills, you might be able to do it. But like, so if you have some mountains that are getting hit by the eclipse first, and then that will cause.
I always thought it would go on the other because see, as the temperature cools, it cannot hold as much water. And so, to me, more clouds would start to form because it thinks it has to rain.
That's what I always thought. But apparently, according to this guy, the light puffy clouds will dissipate. Something about how they need warm air, and so when the air cools, they don't get that anymore. I don't know. Don't ask me. You'd have to watch the video. This guy has an app, too, that I'm thinking about maybe getting.
Oh, yes. I do know about the app.
The Eclipse Timer app?
Yes. And it tells you when all the things are happening.
Yeah, C1, C2, C3, C4.
Yeah, no, he talks he talked with, I don't know if it's the same guy, but he talked with some guy that's just like crazy and just knows all this stuff and made his own app in the 2017 Eclipse.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
I didn't know he talked to him in 2017. I knew he used his app in 2017.
I know. Well, he met him in 2017.
Like he,
at least he made a video in 2017 about it.
I thought it was interesting. Dustin was like, "It's something you have to experience. There's nothing like totality." I'm like, "Well, I already experienced once, so."
Yeah. No need to go again.
Huh?
No need to go again.
Yeah, but like, you only got to like, did you get totality here, or was that only for like a brief second?
I did.
Yeah, if it's like for like
I did. A minute and a half.
Ah, yeah, but it was cloudy.
No, well, not around the sun. It was cloudy that day, but not around the sun.
Ah, okay.
The sun was in a break of the clouds.
Yeah, and then he was talking about what I thought was
so literally you drove, and I think you got like another minute of it. Then you got, like,
I got 4 minutes.
No, the entire clip is not 4 minutes long.
Oh, never mind. This one is.
This one is. In 2017, it was like 3 max or something.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was pretty long, but yeah, maybe it was only.
No. You got about 2 minutes, I think, if I recall. Because I think maximum was about 240, and you had to be in like Kentucky for that.
Right.
To see 2 minutes 40 seconds. I meant to say.
Yeah.
You got about 2 minutes. In Lincoln, it was. I don't think it was quite a minute and a half. I think it was like a minute 10 seconds. But no, there was a break in the clouds, and so for 1 minute less, I'd have to go anywhere, and you know.
Yeah,
I still gotta see it. So.
You did. But I hope it's clear wherever we go. I hope.
The thing you didn't get to see that I did get to see was you got to see the lights come on.
Well, there were lights. Well, no, I did see lights come on where I was.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, because there are farms around.
Oh.
And their lights are right on the same system, so there were a bunch of lights on too.
It was kind of weird. All the lights on campus started coming on.
We won't see that this time if we go to the middle of nowhere.
Well, it depends where we go, yeah.
I really hope we get to. I kind of want to go. I would love if we just went to Illinois, like 3 hours, super close.
Mm-hmm.
You know, great. What?
The closest drive is like 8.
Oh. Never mind.
Illinois is not 3 hours away.
Right.
It takes 3 hours just to get to Iowa.
Does not take 3 hours to get to Iowa.
We drove. Remember when we drove for like 2.5 hours to Des Moines?
Oh, I thought you said to get to Iowa. I was like, brother, it takes.
You cannot cross Iowa in 3 hours.
That is true. You cannot. Not highway speeds.
That's what I thought you were trying to say.
Right. Well, hopefully we get to go. Well, hopefully we go somewhere close. Hopefully.
Yeah.
I would. My most hopeful is Arkansas.
Yeah, yeah, and so Arkansas is like 8.5. So
I'm hoping. I'm going
for like 5.5.
I'm going Illinois.
5.5, and we have another 3 hours.
Yeah, so I'm hoping for Illinois, Arkansas, Texas, Missouri. I don't want to just go to.
I don't have a location in Missouri.
Oh.
It actually goes through Missouri. It goes through the tail, like that bottom little tail.
Well, never mind.
Missouri is not a location.
Well, then, hopefully, I hope we get to go to Arkansas. It'd be kind of cool, cross off another state.
Yeah.
You know? Illinois. Either way, if we go to Illinois or we go to Arkansas, you get a new state.
Yeah. Or Indiana. I do have a location in Indiana.
Oh, you have a. Oh.
I've never been to Indiana.
Okay, well, if we go to. I know. Well, you'll get to go through 2 states.
Mm-hmm.
So you could get 5 states this year.
Yeah.
Illinois, Indiana, Idaho, Oregon, and California.
Yep.
And if we go to Michigan this fall, get some more.
Or are we?
I don't know. I wouldn't mind. I got PTO to burn, sir.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wouldn't be.
Gotta use it up somehow.
Yeah, I'd go to Michigan. Why not?
Mm-hmm.
We can go this, I don't know, what, October? Early October.
That late?
Huh?
That late?
Well, I have to spread out my trips, sir. I've got this one. I've got one in June.
I mean, it's not.
I've got another one in August.
The thing is that you're going in October up north. Temperature will not be fun, I don't think.
I've been to North Dakota in October. We'll be fine.
No, but what I'm saying is that, you can't wear, like, shorts and t-shirt.
I did. North Dakota.
Oh, was it that warm in October?
Yeah. Yeah.
You were in October?
Yeah, my first year.
Like Labor Day.
No, that was last year. My first year I went to October. My first year I went in October. Like middle of October. This year I'm going middle of August.
Uh-huh.
Beginning of August.
Hottest time of the year.
Yeah. Yep, can't wait. Can't wait to see the next. Can't wait to be a part of the hottest week of well, we won. Well, I won it. So we were. You can't go any sooner than May, like late May. You cannot go any sooner because there's still snow on the ground. Like it's wild. Like, I mean, maybe not this year. It seems like everywhere is warmer than sin this year. So it might have been okay this year to actually go in the beginning of May. But who knows? We might still get a winter spell. It is still February, folks. It's March by the time they're seeing this, but it's still February.
That's crazy. It hit like 70 degrees today.
It hit February. 80.
Was it 80?
It hit 79 today. That was the predicted high. I'm sure it went... They're usually, when it comes to the highs, they're usually above. They're usually the temperature usually hits it or goes above it.
Really?
Yeah.
80 degrees.
Yeah. So, yeah, it got warm today. Very warm for frickin'
Saturday and Sunday are supposed to be warm too.
Yeah. We're also supposed to get...
Supposed to cool down Wednesday.
Some people are saying we're supposed to get snow tomorrow.
Snow tomorrow?
Tomorrow night. Or possibly Saturday.
I don't see anything in the forecast.
Neither do I. I checked Weather Channel and I'm like, I don't know what they're talking about. I see wind. There's like a 24% chance of precipitation tomorrow night, but that's it. A lot of wind. Very windy today. Very windy tomorrow and Sunday. Very windy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, crystal clear. So, there's that.